Hey, hey, hey. Good evening, good evening, good evening. And welcome to what? Cooking with Jackie O. We are getting our pages all set up and shared really quickly. We hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. We are in the building, ready to cook, cook, cook. I don't know about y'all, but are y'all ready to let's get it going. Let's get it going. Y'all can see Trey's in the background and he's clacking and clacking like, like it's chopped going on back up in there. So so yes, let me get this going on our Facebook and get things shared. It's moving a little slowly, but we are here. It's Cooking with me, your girl Jackie O, on tonight. My special guest is my son Trey. He is all the way in the Bay Area, California, and we're going to be cooking some quick and simple eats, like party food or just nice, just quick meals that you can cook within 30 minutes. Within 30 minutes, we're going to try to do this to show you that you can have a nice, healthy meal within 30 minutes. So for some reason, I am not able to get on here. So let's just wait and see what is doing. But Trey, how are you today?
Doing good. Just got off of work not too long ago.
All right. Okay. So we're here. I wanted to make sure that we were on and we were ready to go. So we're on and ready to go. So Trey, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Trey. I'm 30 years old, just turned 30 in January. I am my mama's baby boy, her baby son. I live out here in Santa Clara, California, a couple miles north of San Jose, California. I've been out in California for the last 5 years or so, and I sell cars for a living. That's what I do. You need a new car, holler at me. I'll help you out.
All right. Now, what is that? Is that a Twinkie?
Oh no, it's a stick of butter.
Oh, I was like, what is that?
I had to check on something.
All right, so guys, we are getting ready to get this party started. So we hope you have notes. Take notes because we are getting ready to cook up something. So I'm gonna let you know what I'm cooking, and then Trey will let you know what he's cooking. And as he's talking, I'm going to be preparing my meal. So today I'm going to be doing some really easy chicken sliders. I have some brioche buns. I have marinated my chicken breast. I did some chicken tenders and I sliced them thinly. I marinated them in a garlic aioli sauce. Really good. And it's all nice and all the seasonings is in there. And we are going to top it with cooked kale. So instead of spinach and lettuce, we're going to do kale. And so in the kale, I'm going to mix some onions, some red bell peppers, yellow and orange bell peppers. And instead of doing chips, I will be frying some portobello mushrooms, and we'll also use that same aioli sauce as the dip. And for our dessert, I cheated on the dessert. I didn't make the brownies, y'all. Those of you that know me, y'all know that I can make some killer brownies, but I cheated tonight. So I didn't make the brownies. So for dessert, we're going to have some turtle brownies with strawberries and blueberries. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my meal, and Trey, you can take it away and let them know what you have.
All right, everybody. So you're cooking with the one and only Trey, aka Funky Noodle Soup. So tonight, Mama gave me she's like, "Hey, we're doing heart of you." So first thing that popped in my head is kebabs. So I'm gonna do a lamb teriyaki kebab with some pineapples on the skewer. We got red, yellow, green peppers, red onions on the skewer. And then on the side of that, I am going to be making a char grilled oyster. It's going to be an appetizer. That's what we're going to start off with, is a char grilled oyster. some fresh bay oysters from out here. I'm gonna put them on the grill, throw some garlic chipotle butter on top of them, let them cook for a couple minutes, and then that will be that. On the side with the kebabs, just gonna grill up some asparagus. We're also gonna be trying. It's gonna be my first time making it, but it's gonna be a salad. Now it's a spinach salad, but it's gonna have smoked salmon along with feta cheese, green apples, red onions, and some other good stuff. So that's what we're working on right now. I'm actually shucking the oysters right now as we're talking. So if you hear me,
oh my gosh, like that's a whole gourmet meal. That sounds good. Now I really wish I was there to have some of that. That sounds really good. Too. So we're gonna go ahead and get our chicken going. I'm gonna so what I did was I used a little of this roasted peanut oil to give it just kind of a different taste for my chicken. So I'm waiting for my skillet to get hot. I have a little of that oil in there, and then I'll put my chicken in it. Then in my other skillet that I'm going to put my kale in, I have some garlic butter in there. So that's going to season that kale really nice and good. With the peppers and the onions, it's going to be really good. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started. And thank you for those of you that are tuning in. Oh, Priya. Hey, Priya. Thank you. She said my son is adorable. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I think my skillet, it's oh yeah, there it is. So I'm gonna put this chicken. So again, I marinated some chicken tenders in a garlic aioli sauce. And so I'm just gonna cook these, put them in the skillet, get them cooking. And while I'm doing that, I'll be making my kale, my sauteed kale that I have. So this is going to be pretty quick because the chicken tenders are, they're already pretty thin that I'm cooking. So it's not going to take long. So the meals that we're making are very quick and simple meals. So like Trey just said, he works today. So, he's able to come home and just make a quick, healthy meal. So you don't have to go out and buy anything. So I got my chicken. It's going, and again, I used a little peanut oil, so I use that. And now I'm gonna go ahead, and I've already chopped up my red, yellow, and orange and onions, my bell peppers and my onions. I've already chopped that up, and I have the garlic butter that's already in the skillet. And so now I'm gonna put that in, let it saute for just a moment. Yep.
Mom, I'll be right back. I gotta start my grill.
What'd you say, Trey?
I'll be right back. I gotta start my grill.
Okay, all right. He's going to start his grill. Y'all, I don't know if y'all heard the menu, but when he comes back, he's gonna tell us again because that's some good stuff that he's cooking. Some really good stuff. Okay, so I have my onions and my peppers there sauteing, and I have my chicken cooking. It's not going to take long for this chicken to cook at all. I already have my kale chopped up, and I put in this little Ziploc baggie. So I already have that ready to go, and I'll be popping that in. And then we're going to be making our, instead of chips, we're going to have some fried portobello mushrooms and the garlic aioli sauce. So what I'll be doing with that is after I get everything cooked, then I'll cook that because it's fried and then it'll still be hot. So now my onions are going. So I'm just gonna dump the kale in there. All right, it's cooking. It's smelling good. Trey, I'm sure it's smelling good over there too.
Yeah, I'm a little behind. I ain't got a chance to start cooking nothing, but it's about to start smelling good.
Okay, well that's all right. That's okay. So I'm not gonna put a lot of salt in my I'm not gonna put a lot of salt. I'm just gonna put a dash of this kosher salt in my kale because I use the garlic butter, and the garlic butter is salted already. So I'm just gonna stir this around. Smelling really good. Really, really good, guys. Y'all, this is our second show, Cooking with Me, your girl Jacquie O. And it is so much fun. I don't know if y'all got a chance to try Priya's seasoning. She was with us last month and we did an Indian dish, and I have made that coconut rice several times since the show because it was a hit with our family. Really, really good. So if you can see this, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see my kale is nice and green. And then you see the color in here from the peppers. So this doesn't have to cook very long. Just gonna cook it just for a little bit. Let it wilt down. And so now I'm gonna flip my chicken. It's looking good, smelling good. Over here. So for those of you that are watching, what are y'all cooking tonight? Y'all type in the comments and let us know what you're cooking. So, we just really kind of eyeballed our seasonings that we put in here. We didn't measure it or anything like that. Just kind of eyeballed it. My chicken is looking really good. So what I'm going to do with my portobello mushrooms, I actually have a milk egg batter. And instead of using regular milk, I'm using oat milk. This is my first time using the oat milk, so we're gonna see. But I'm using oat milk and 1 egg, and I already have that together. And then I'm going to put my portobello mushrooms in it. And I will be using these breadcrumbs. Okay, that'll be my coating. And so with the breadcrumbs, I've already seasoned them. I put them in the bag. I put a little garlic in it, as well as Tony sasheries. Like, who does not have that in their kitchen? And if you don't, you need to get it. So, all right, so that's cooking, that's going. All right, so now I'm gonna put my mushrooms in this milk batter that I already have made up. So we prepared quite a bit of the stuff so you can see.
All right, cool.
So,
have you seen the measuring cups? Have you seen the black measuring cup thing with Jesus?
are you talking to me?
Oh, no, I'm talking to Alexis. She just came in.
Oh, hey, Alexis. Okay, so here's going to be our portobello mushrooms. They're already sliced, so I'm going to go ahead and just put them in my batter. Hey, Alexis.
And this is her friend Amber.
Y'all have a whole party over there.
Yeah.
Y'all are doing it big. Okay, so I got my mushrooms. Glad you like. Yes, Priya, we loved the coconut rice. As a matter of fact, I made some I think it was Monday night. Either Monday night or Sunday. Yeah, I think Monday night I made some. Yes, we loved it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this scale off. I don't want to overcook it.
She's making chicken sliders.
Right, I'm gonna go ahead and just take it off of the burner because it's good to go.
Mama, repeat what you're making again.
So, okay, so I am making some sliders, and I have marinated my chicken in a garlic aioli sauce. So right now I'm making that. And then I have a sauteed kale that I put some red, yellow, and orange bell peppers and red onions in it. I sauteed that in some garlic butter. That instead of using lettuce and spinach, that's what I'm going to use for my lettuce. With some tomatoes, gonna be really good, and pickles. And then I'm frying some mushrooms, portobello mushrooms, to dip in an aioli sauce as well. The same one that I use to marinate my chicken. So we're having that instead of chips. Y'all, I'm trying to be healthy over here. I'm trying.
Sound good.
So instead of chips, I've been eating apple chips. I've been like trying to do it.
Yeah.
So
right, I'm working on my salad right now. If you want me to, I can take over.
yeah, go ahead, Trey. Take over and tell us about this salad.
So I'm making a spinach salad with smoked salmon. All right. So pretty much. I got to go to your local grocery store and get some smoked salmon. It's already cooked. All you gotta do is throw it into the salad. All right. I also have a mixture here. Here, let me flip my camera around. I have a mixture here of feta cheese, avocados, red onions, and green apples, along with some sunflower kernels in there for texture. We're gonna add that in there for texture, okay? So you just put that in one bowl. You can throw the salad in there, okay? And now the dressing that I'm making with this is kind of odd sounding, but I think it's gonna go good with the smoky flavor of the salmon and yeah, I think it's gonna go real good with it. So it's made with olive oil. It's simple: olive oil, lemon juice, a little maple syrup, and some ground black pepper. Okay. So I'm gonna work on the dressing right now. You can see I have the maple syrup, the lemon juice, and the ground black pepper. It is in my little mixing container right here. And I just gotta add the olive oil in it. Add about I'm eyeballing it, guys. Add about 2 tablespoons. I'm sorry, 3 tablespoons. Let me put one more. 3 tablespoons of olive oil. This is maple syrup, black pepper, and that's pretty much what the dressing calls for. All the rest of the flavor is going to come from the apples, the feta, the onions, all that good stuff that's in the salad already. So let me flip this camera back around so I can start working.
Now that sounds good. You can eat that just by itself.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
It's
because
really,
you're gonna add smoked salmon to it, right?
Yeah, it's a really quick because the smoked salmon that's already cooked. So all you gotta do is just take it out of the package, make the dressing, and chop up the onions and all that stuff, and you're good to go.
All right, that sounds really, really good, Trey. You got it going on. So we're
while we're cooking, we got a nice bottle of Char rose. It's not the rosé champagne, but it's the rose wine. It's just to go with the seafood flavor of the char grilled oysters and the salmon and all that good stuff. Out here in the Bay Area, they take wine very, very seriously. I never really got into drinking wine, but I got into it. I went barrel tasting not too long ago. It's actually a pretty good thing. I like it,
Okay, all right. And what does your tasters now? Are those your taste testers in the background?
Yeah, I think so. They just got here. Yeah, they just got here. So they about to start tasting, and I might put them to work, knowing me, because I'm in the weeds as they would say right now. So I need to catch up,
Hey, you're doing real good because you're making some good stuff over there. I'm telling you. So guys, my chicken is done, my kale is done, and I'm gonna fry up these. I'm gonna fry up my portobello mushrooms. Let me just kind of move this. Everything is done.
Here's my salmon for the salad. So all I'm gonna do is just slice it into thin strips and then throw it in the salad and toss it around, and then we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna work on that right now.
Okay. And the good thing too, Trey, about the rest of your meal, like the shrimp skewers, that doesn't take long at all. That's just like a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I know.
For you to put on.
So the only thing that I'm behind on, I already got my here. I didn't show you all my skewers. So like I said, these are lamb. They're gonna be lamb teriyaki skewers. Hold on. So I already have those kind of, yeah, they're my lamb teriyaki skewers. So I already have those set aside. They've been marinated already and all that good stuff. So all I gotta do is throw those on the grill. I eat my lamb medium, so it's not going to take that long. I know everybody else don't eat their food that like that, but I eat my lamb medium. Typically, it's going to be on the grill maybe about 6 to 8 minutes, somewhere in that time frame. It's going to have a slightly, it's going to have a pink center with the slight touch of red, just the slightest of red on it.
So Trey, what all do you have on the skewers with the lamb?
So I got just pineapple, onions, yellow, green, red peppers, and then the lamb. That's it. It's a pretty simple dish, you know.
Yeah, that sounds real good. I told y'all they be cooking over there.
Yeah, I'm
like,
throwing down. My girl be throwing down too, you know.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Trey and Alexis, they be having it going on. They need their own cooking show.
We sure do.
Because I'm like, what do y'all be cooking? And they be really cooking. And again, what we're making, everything is healthy, it's good. You're making it at home. And that's one thing I can say about Trey and Alexis. They cook at home a lot. So they're making these gourmet meals and, you know, doing it at home. And if you can do it at home, do it at home instead of going out to eat, right?
Not spending all that money.
Yes.
I know, at least for me, you know, the Bay Area is one of the most expensive parts of the country, you know. So this is just one step we take, you know, in order to save some money around here, you know, because, you know, sometimes things get tight. So we try to eat in as much as we can, you know.
Right. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Let's see what's happening here. It says we're having trouble with your video. Interesting.
Whose video?
It was streaming on Facebook and it says we're having trouble with your video. So I'm not sure why they're having trouble with my video.
Remember you said it?
Can y'all see us? Can y'all hear us? Like, oh my goodness. They don't want us to be great. They don't
want to see us win, mama.
That's it. Okay. It looks like we're back. It looks like we're back. Okay. We are back, I think. All right. So it looks like we're back live. So I hope that we get our people back that was on watching. Sorry about that. You know, Facebook does that sometimes. They just do whatever.
Start our own social media platform. So we can
you know what? That's what I'm talking about. So we don't have to deal with all of this. For real, for real. Okay, guys. So I have my oil. It's getting hot. I just have just a regular vegetable oil that I am going to put my portobello slices in. And so I'm going to put them in these breadcrumbs and fry them only for a moment.
My drink that I had. Oh, here you go.
All right. So hopefully our people come back. Y'all come back. Okay, so I'm just shaking them up. As you can see, here they are. These are our portobello mushroom slices. We did a lot of this prep work ahead of time, guys. So you can see, but even in the prep work, it does not take you a lot of time to prepare this meal. All right, my oil wasn't hot enough, so let me let it get a little bit more hotter. Okay. All right.
All
we
right.
are moving.
So I finished with my salad. Let me show you guys what they look like. Where'd I put it at?
Okay. Can you see that?
So here's my salad. I know it's kind of, I mean,
it looks good.
Yeah. So in there, like I said, basically avocados, feta, red onion, smoked salmon, green apples, and it's made with a citrus maple like type vinaigrette. So that's what I got. The salad is working right now. And Mama, when I finish everything, I'll probably take a picture and send it to you. That way you can post it and
Yes.
turn down and all that.
Take a picture and send it to us.
So now what I'm about to start working on is my butter for my char grilled oysters. So I have a stick of butter. It's melted. Got it melted in the pan. Now I'm about to add all the seasonings. Basically, it's just garlic, paprika, parsley, ground red pepper, a little bit of hot sauce, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. So I'm gonna get going on that, mama.
Okay.
Amber, you eat oysters? You eaten grilled before?
All right, y'all, this cooking is smelling good in here. I have these mushrooms cooking. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Mushrooms sound real good when the way you described it.
Huh?
The mushrooms sound real good how you described it.
Yes, they are. They're really good. I went to this restaurant and we had some there, and so of course I had to come home and do it.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh man, this is really good. All right, so that is cooking. Once I get through doing that, then I'm gonna butter and toast my buns on the stove. I'm gonna use that same garlic butter that I use to toast my buns, that I use in the kale to toast my buns. And it's coming right along. Like, here's our mushrooms. They look really good. And again, I am replacing these mushrooms for the chips instead of chips and French fries.
All right.
So, all right. Okay, so it's coming right along. And y'all, we just have a really simple dessert too. The dessert is really simple. Again, I cheated. I bought some brownies, but you can definitely make some brownies. And I just added some fruit with it, some strawberries and blackberries. I'll show you what that plate looks like shortly. And that's pretty much it. That's the meal. And that'll be my meal for tonight. Sydney's already in the bed sleep. He already ate. And, this will be my meal. The girls, they're gone. They just got on a flight going to Houston. So I will enjoy this meal tonight. And I guess Sydney will take his tomorrow for lunch. But we're getting it. Oh, yeah. This is it's getting nice and golden brown. Have those breadcrumbs on there. All right. And I'm not going to season the mushrooms either. Because I put a little garlic, I put a little salt in the breadcrumbs as I breaded it. And then the aioli sauce is already seasoned. So I don't want to have a whole lot of salt going on with it. So that's what we'll have with that. And I may slice up an avocado to go with it. We'll see. All right. Hey, y'all, let us know. Oh, hey, Brenda. Brenda said, hey, family. Hey, thanks for joining. I don't know if you heard, but Trey is over there, like, making up some stuff. And you would really like the salad that Trey just made. Trey, tell her again the salad you just made.
So I made a smoked salmon salad. Pretty much it's baby spinach, all right, feta, green apples, red onions. What else I put in there? Oh, sunflower kernels, and smoked salmon. You can buy the smoked salmon already smoked and cooked from your local Safeway or Randall's or whatever, Albertson. Here's a sneak peek of it. I can't really do it justice in this bowl. I gotta plate it still, but pretty much it's smoked salmon, red onions, and the dressing in that is gonna be like a citrus maple. So the maple is gonna complement the salmon. The citrus is gonna complement the onions and all that good stuff. Yeah. So right now, I just finished making the butter for the char grilled oysters that we're gonna put in. I'm gonna put them in the microwave, soften the butter up a little bit, whisk it around. I got the grill already heated up outside. All I'm gonna do is take it outside.
Okay. All right. All right. It's cooking. It's cooking. I think I can smell a little something coming through the screen. It's cooking. It's cooking. It's coming along, guys. It's coming along. All right. So I got my my mushrooms, my portobello mushrooms. Have just a couple more. I'm gonna toss in the skillet. I put them in these panko, these Japanese breadcrumbs. And again, I put just a little garlic in it and just a little salt in it to season the breadcrumbs. And this is gonna take the place of our chips.
I wish y'all could smell this butter I made for the char grilled oysters. It smells good. Nice and
so you made the homemade butter?
Huh?
You made it?
I didn't make the butter. I bought it from the store, but I just put all the seasonings.
You bought it already seasoned?
Oh, no. I just put all the seasonings and all that stuff in there. Pretty much it's only paprika, parsley, garlic, little cayenne pepper, little Worcestershire sauce. I put a little bit of this, where did I put it at? I put a little bit of this sherry cooking wine inside of it to bring out the flavor of those oysters a little bit more. It's gonna be real good.
All right, y'all heard him. Y'all heard him. He said it's gonna be real good.
All right, so we're gonna go outside.
Really, really good.
Yeah, we're gonna go outside to the patio. Put this on the table. And I'm gonna throw these oysters on the grill. Now the oysters on the grill, they take maybe about 5-6 minutes to cook. You don't want to overcook them. Then they'll be tough and chewy. You still want them to have that sea flavor as well, like they're fresh out of the Mediterranean Sea, or in this case, the Pacific Ocean, since that's where I reside at on this side of town.
Now, I have never had oysters. Never.
You're missing out.
Yeah, that's what people say, but I've never had oysters. But you sound like a real Chef Trey over there explaining to us about these oysters.
I eat oysters all the time. Yeah. So it started growing up. We used to go fishing all the time. I got introduced to oysters, and I was like, "Hey, they're pretty good." So I eat them all the time now.
All right. That's looking good. So he has this, Trey has this grill hot, ready to go. He's getting ready to put the oysters on. And again, they're not gonna cook, but you said about 3 or 5 minutes?
Yeah, they ain't gonna cook that long. Yeah,
okay.
About 6 minutes maybe. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, all right, he'll be right back. Y'all, this is good. I think if this was a cook-off, Trey would probably win, because he has some gourmet dishes that's going on over there. But again, they are really great dishes that you can have all together. They could be standalone, especially that salad. And then the lamb skewers that he's going to be doing with the pineapples and the peppers. Oh, I tell you, we might need to take a trip. Too bad we don't have a private plane that we could just hop on and come over and have dinner.
I wish
and then come right back. All right. Okay, guys, so I have just I'm taking out the rest of my portobello mushrooms, got them draining. I'm gonna take this skillet off and just bring it over here for a moment.
All right, let me show y'all the oysters real quick while they're on the grill.
All right, show us them oysters, Trey. Brenda says, oh, that sounds good, looks delicious. Priya says, I love oysters. Oh, okay, those look good.
Yeah, so now we're gonna close the hood up a little bit.
Okay.
And let them cook with the thing closed for a little bit. Now I open it up in a little bit, and throw some more butter on top of it and all that good stuff like that. And
okay.
Yeah.
All right, it's cooking, y'all. It's going down. It's going down. So now, what are you getting ready to prepare?
So really, I just gotta put them lamb skewers on, and I got some asparagus. that I'm gonna throw on the grill. Everything being grilled today. I'm not putting nothing on the stove top. Everything being grilled. So we gonna I'm gonna wait for the oysters to get done. Like I said, they take about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna start just throw the kebabs on there. That'll probably take another 8 minutes, and asparagus. That's self-explanatory. Grilled asparagus. It's not gonna take that long either. So yeah, that's all we got going.
All right. Well, that sounds good. Sounds good. So I'm going to go ahead and toast my buns while Trey is doing that. So I have my little brioche buns or sliders. I'm going to go ahead and toast them. Again, I'm going to use that garlic butter to season my pan with for the sliders. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. I guess
I forgot I was on the thing. I started hitting it. Yeah.
All right, so I'll put this butter in here. My pan is nice and hot. Put the butter. Swirl it around.
What you working on right now, Mama?
So now I'm doing my buns.
Oh, okay.
I'm toasting my buns in the skillet with some garlic butter. Yep, toasting my buns. So they're going to be really, really good. Let's see our comments here. Brenda, I love oysters. I had blackened oysters the first time in New Orleans. So she said she had blackened oysters. I guess I'll have to try some oysters. Everybody, they're saying they're so good. I'm missing out. So we'll see what I'm missing out on. I think I'll wait and I'll have some from Trey when I go to California, since it sounds like he really knows what he's doing over there. He's cooking. So yeah, okay, he must have went in for a second. So yep, I'm just toasting my buns. Oh, here he is. All right.
I'll have to go get something to put my oysters on once they're done.
Okay. All right. Y'all's got it going on, going. So yeah, we're just toasting this bread. So it's good and toasted on that side and that side. And the thing that I like about that garlic butter is because, check this out. I don't know if you can see it, but you can see like the chives or the onions that's in the butter, the herbs that's in there, really, really good. It seasons really well. So that's good. All right. Okay, so you got your oysters. Yeah. And then the last thing you have is just the asparagus and the kebabs.
Yeah.
Kebabs.
Yeah, that's it. Asparagus and kebabs. The kebabs got vegetables on it, and the asparagus is gonna be my second vegetable. I was gonna try to do a rice and all that stuff, but I'll make that off camera. But I'll probably pair it with some rice, a yellow rice or something like that, you know.
Okay.
Or I actually got a box of that Zatarain's Caribbean rice. I might put it on that since it's like
Caribbean rice.
Got pineapples in it.
Oh, I've never seen that. That must be up down y'all's side of town.
It's a Zatarain's, so.
But I've never seen the pineapple Caribbean rice.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they make it.
So yeah, I guess that's up that way.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and plate my my meal. It's really simple and quick. So again, I have my buns. I'm gonna turn this just a little bit so you guys can see me. So again, I have my buns and I have my chicken that I have already cooked. So what I did with the chicken is they are chicken tenders and I sliced them to make them a little bit thinner, and I marinated them in a garlic aioli sauce. So I did not do a lot of seasoning to it because the sauce had seasoning on it, but I did put some fresh garlic in it as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some cheese on here. I have some pepper jack cheese, so I'll be putting some pepper jack cheese on. And like that. I've already sliced up my tomatoes. Now, if I was making this for Sydney, I would probably put like a whole bunch of stuff on here, but he's sleeping. So I'm gonna put what I like on it, which is just gonna be this tomato and then remember we have our kale. So instead of putting a spinach or lettuce, I sauteed some kale and I put some red, yellow, and orange bell peppers and red onions in that. So that's what I'm gonna top this with. Now I shouldn't be eating this bread at this time of night, but you know, hey, I'm gonna eat it. It'll be just fine. So here's what this is gonna look like with all of my onions. And then I'll put my chicken. Now this is so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so colorful. I love peppers. I love onions. And so I don't know if you could just see how pretty and colorful this is, but really nice with the sauteed kale. All right, and so now I'm just gonna get a piece of chicken, put the chicken on. Well, a couple of pieces of chicken. Get my chicken on. Okay. And that is going to be that. And now I'm just going to
all right, y'all, so I finished up my oysters. And let me show you how they look. So after they come off the grill, we want to throw a little Parmesan cheese on top of it. Give it a nice little flavor to it. Just top it off with the Parmesan.
That looks good.
Bon appetit. You ready to eat? Yeah. So now we're gonna throw these bad boys on there real quick. Like I said, these are lamb kebabs. So these are lamb kebabs. Got the pineapple, red onions. Red onions, red pepper, green pepper, yellow pepper. I marinated it in a teriyaki, like a smoky teriyaki sauce, for a couple hours, and now we're gonna just throw these on the grill like so. Shout out to my mama. She got me these little rings for my birthday or Christmas. It was one of those. Got me these.
Yeah, I'm glad you can use them.
Yep. Hey Alexis, do me a favor. Can you put some teriyaki sauce in a container for me and bring it out here? Thank you.
Okay, guys, so I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but these are our sliders. This is what I made. I will take a picture so you can see it a little better. But again, this is going to be our brioche bun. We have the sauteed kale, a slice of tomato. I did some pepper jack cheese and my sauteed chicken and a garlic aioli sauce. And then here are the fried portobello mushrooms that we did instead of the chips. And I love this. I love this sauce.
Oh, okay.
So it's chipotle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it has garlic in it. And it's really, really good. So that's what I marinated my meat in as well. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the side. And here you have it.
Oh, mama, that looks good.
It is.
That look good. Oh,
Huh?
Yeah.
There you have it, y'all. Super quick, super easy. And then here's our dessert plate. I already have that already made up. I guess I'll be eating the dessert too. But here's our dessert, and let me show you that. So I have some turtle brownies, some strawberries, some blackberries on here. Really, really good. So if y'all can see this, this is our dessert plate. So really quick, really simple. Washed some berries, bought some brownies. Didn't have time to make them today, and just plated them on this plate. And that's our dessert. All right, so we are good. I don't know why we keep having some problems with our video, but hey, it is going to be okay. It is going to be just fine, just fine, just fine. All right, guys. So we're still moving and shaking, still moving and shaking.
So I got my skewers on the grill. I just coated them with the first
Okay.
base teriyaki sauce. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna cover it up, let it cook for a little bit, and then we'll be on the way.
All right. Okay, sounds good, Trey. Yeah, we keep losing it, so I'm not sure if we're on or not, if people are on, because it's doing something crazy tonight. But hey, that's okay. We are still doing good. Oh, and now he just sat down and he's like, all right.
Sitting down on my nice patio furniture, and watching the grill. Every man's dream, just sitting here watching the grill, chilling.
Yep. So Trey, so tell us how and why, well, really, how did you become to love to cook?
It's a good pastime, yeah, it's a good pastime. I just like to get creative in the kitchen, try to do something new that I've never done before. A lot of the times I have to take food with my medicine, and so it just helped me get in the kitchen and explore a little bit more, so that's what really got me into it.
Okay, all right. Because you are a serious master chef over there, you and Alexis.
Oh yeah, we try.
Y'all be coming up with some stuff.
Yeah,
and that's good, because like you said, you can be creative and not eat the same thing all the time, as well as not go out and spend a lot of money and make some really great healthy foods that you can eat. You can have leftovers. Like, who doesn't love leftovers?
Exactly. They taste better the second time.
Exactly. So that is so good. Guys, thank y'all so much. Everyone that's tuning in or that has tuned in, thank y'all for tuning in and watching us cook. It has been super, super fun. On my end, it's showing that, Facebook, the video keeps acting up. But hey, if you guys are still watching it, it's not acting up on your end. Yes. So thank you for taking the time out and for being on with us tonight with me, Jackie O. Just showing you some great, party foods, quick foods, not just party foods, but, it could be quick foods that you can just cook and you can have for dinner after you had a long day at work. Put it on the grill. Trey is showing you how to do it. Most of everything that he's putting on the grill is only no more than 8 to 10 minutes. There you have it. And you'll have a whole meal in that short period of time. Okay, Trey, so what you got going now?
Right now I'm just putting the teriyaki basting on my skewers, as they cook, that way they can help retain some of that flavor in the meat and all that good stuff. So that's all I'm doing right now. Just I turned them, flipped them, and all that good stuff. And now I am just coating them with some more teriyaki, and we're going from there.
All right. There y'all have it. And I think the last thing that he's putting on is going to be the asparagus.
Grilled asparagus, that is correct. So I already got that.
And that's literally not going to take any time at all.
No time at all. The skewer right here. Glazed them with the teriyaki coating, and that's all we're doing right now. So I'm gonna close it up, let it cook a couple more minutes, and we'll be on the way.
Okay. All right, that sounds good. Let me try to see if I can start recording this. I don't know if I could do it midstream. Let me see, because because the Facebook just went out. And I wanted to definitely record this. So let's see.
Just tried that oyster and it is delicious.
That sounds good. That sounded really good. So I'm definitely going to, it says stop live stream. So I don't know if it's still streaming. Who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna have to try the oysters.
Yeah, you gotta start. Not everybody's a big fan of raw. Start off with some grilled ones though.
Yeah.
Feel good.
Okay. Okay. All right. That sounds good. That sounds good. All right. So I guess it's back on. It's telling it's this, I don't know what's happening. So I'm not even gonna worry about it anymore, but I really wanted to make sure that we have it recorded so that you know, we can go back and people can go back and watch and they can cook. So I'm going to take a picture of mine before I bite into it. I know it's going to be good, so I want to take a picture of it before I dive into it, so y'all can see the finished product. Oh, thank you so much, Priya. She said we're both awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Priya, all the way from Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. Oh, wow. Yep. She has Indian spices and they are absolutely amazing. So yeah, y'all have to try it. And she has a seafood one. I haven't tried it yet. I am going to try it. But since y'all eat a lot of seafood, that will probably be really good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. We're moving right along, guys. So let's see here. All right. Okay. It's almost done. And the good thing too, Trey, because like you were saying, you know, you can sit out on the patio, you can enjoy the breeze, because it seems like y'all's weather is pretty much nice all the time.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I say the high temperature today was maybe about 67 degrees. It was clear skies. Yeah, it was very mild weather today. So yeah. Yeah, it's very nice to sit out on the patio and all that good stuff. As nice as the weather is, you know, y'all pray for us because we need rain very bad. So yeah, keep us in y'all's prayers. We need rain. The nice weather is cool and all, but don't mean nothing if you don't got no water. So no water. Yeah, you right about that. You are right about that. We'll definitely be doing that, praying for rain. Yeah. For rain, yeah. It's kind of dry here too, and up our way. Probably not as dry as where y'all are, but it's a little dry because they were talking about the wind and just being careful that, you know, you don't throw your cigarette out to just start this wildfire. Yeah. So that's year round for us out here. You got to be wildfire cautious, as they say. Okay. All right. Well, guys, as Trey is doing that, you know, every third Thursday we are here cooking with me, your girl Jackie. Oh, this is our second show that we have done this year, and so it's been really fun to do this. And just like Trey was saying over here, we're always trying to think of something creative and something to cook different, so we're not cooking the same thing all the time. And I know Layla would tell me, Mom, you should do a cookie show. You should do a cookie show. I'm like, So here we are, you know, we're trying it out and seeing how it is. And so our goal is to bring you amazing dishes, creative dishes that, you know, we've created or we've gotten a recipe and we put our own spin on it. And like Trey is doing, everything is from scratch. He's really cooking it. And then we'll have like guests come on, like Trey and Priya was our guest last month, where they will share some of their amazing dishes with you guys. So we hope that y'all tune in and that you know, take notes. These are master chefs. So they're not measuring anything. They're just eyeballing it, like, okay, we're gonna eyeball this. And so, yeah, but the meals are coming out just absolutely amazing. So thank you for those of you that are tuning in, those of you that share and comment, because hey, we're having fun. We're having a good time. My taster is in the bed sleep, so he can't come through here and taste. But I know it's good because I've cooked this before and they loved it. So there you have it. All right, Trey, how's it going over there? So I just put the asparagus on. Meat probably got a little bit longer to cook.
Okay.
Opening it up, so I should actually leave it closed. But yeah, I'm almost done. Probably give me another 5 minutes or so, we be good.
5 minutes. All right. All right. Okay. Yes. And Priya just said the seafood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order the seafood for you and Alexis, her seasoning, so y'all can try it, because I'm telling you, it's really good. If you like it, and you like Indian food, so you'll like this.
Oh yeah. Indian cuisine is real big out here in the Bay Area. It's Indian cuisine. Yeah, it's every corner you hit, it is there, especially in the area that we live in. It's a pretty large Indian community that lives out here. So I've definitely tried the different things.
Okay, all right. Well, I will definitely order some and send it your way.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Get you the seafood one. All right. Okay, y'all, we're almost there. Oh wow, look at that. That is looking good. Looking real good. I know your grandmother was watching. I'm not sure if she's still on, but Mom, if you are still on, or if you're on, hey, I know she said she was going to be watching tonight. She's another master chef, so I don't know. I hope she's watching, because she just might be on next month showing us how to make some bread. Showing us how to make her famous breads.
You just said something about bread. I forgot. I got some bread that I was gonna make with this too, but pretty much I got a sourdough roll. I'm just gonna slice it down. I was gonna throw the bread on the grill the bread a little bit, and then that would have been that, But yeah.
Okay. And then when you grill it, are you gonna like drizzle it with a little butter or some olive oil?
A little olive oil, yeah. Okay. A little olive oil. It's bread, so I don't need nothing too spicy, but just drizzle it with a little olive oil, and bang, there you go, you good.
There you go. There you have it. Y'all notice I said butter, because y'all, I like to put butter on everything.
Oh yeah. You put a little butter on it and stuff. Yeah, butter bread, butter, olive oil. Yeah. Sourdough bread is real big out here. I didn't really understand it, but that's, I guess, a San Francisco thing. Sourdough bread. So I thought I'd add that into the meal as well.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. All right. Well, we're
almost done, guys. Just bear with us.
Oh yeah.
Can you cut up some sourdough bread for me? Just slice it.
So y'all are gonna have a great meal.
Oh yeah, we about to eat good.
Yeah, y'all about to eat real good over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat good and I'm gonna go to bed, because I gotta work in the morning.
Okay. Well, yes, thank you again for being on.
Go to bed.
You said you're gonna walk?
Yeah, take a walk after dinner and then go to bed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would probably be good, instead of eating and going to bed, straight to bed.
Exactly.
And it's still daylight there where you guys are, pretty much. Yeah. So yeah. Yep, that is good. Do we have, I don't know if we have anyone still on, but if we do y'all have any questions that you would like to ask the chef? That would be Chef Trey. That you have any questions that you would like to ask, or any comments? We welcome all of those, because he's really doing it down there. Yep. There's Alexis. Say hey, Alexis. There's the other master chef that they be cooking. So, all right. So he's almost done, and he's gonna show you everything. So what we'll do is he'll take a picture of everything, but there was a wonderful salad that Trey did with some smoked salmon. I need to get the ingredients for that and just make that tomorrow for my dinner. He has some lamb kebabs. He grilled some asparagus and some oysters. And I believe with the oysters, he topped it with some Parmesan cheese. That's going to be some good eating over there that they're getting ready to do.
Yeah, it's almost done, y'all.
Yeah. It's going to be some great eating. So yeah. All right. He's getting it. So guys, I don't know about you, but we have had some like really crazy weather. A couple of days ago, it was in the 70s, and today it was like 39 degrees and super windy. I was like, oh my goodness, what is happening? And my allergies is probably just as confused because they're like, what is going on? 1 minute we're warm, the next minute we're hot. And I think it's gonna rain. I think it's gonna rain. So yeah, it's really, really, really crazy. And while Trey is doing that, getting the bread, also just a couple of announcements. Just a couple of announcements that we have. On March 7th, we'll be back with Motivational Monday. We'll be live on our Facebook and our YouTube page with Motivational Monday with me, your girl, Jackie O. Our special guest is going to be Dr. Sandra Rice Hardy. We're going to be talking to her about building a women's ministry and how important it is to have a women's ministry at your church. And so we'll be talking to her about that along with some other things. And again, we'll be back on the third Thursday with cooking with me, your girl, Jackie O. And if y'all are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area on Saturday, I will be participating in a panel for Black History. And there's some amazing panelists. There's 6 of us that's on the panel, and it is going to be absolutely amazing. It's from 2 to 3 at the Music City Mall and Kendrick Creatives. And so we will be celebrating Black History. It's going to be a Black History Family Day. And that's going to be this coming Saturday on the 19th. So, yep. All right. So, yeah, I think Trey's almost done. I know he put the bread on the grill. He took the asparagus and everything off. So I think we are almost there to the home run. We're almost there.
Almost there.
Yep, see, he said we're almost there. And it's going to be good. Hey, some things are worth the wait. Would y'all not agree? It is worth the wait. So tonight we made, for those of you that are just joining, tonight we made some amazing meals. I did some sliders and fried portobello mushrooms. I sliced them and they're fried. A nice dessert tray with some strawberries, blackberries, and brownies, turtle brownies. And then Trey is making some lamb kebabs, and he made some grilled oysters, and he did some sourdough bread, put that on the grill, drizzling it a little bit with some olive oil, topped the oysters with some Parmesan cheese, made some lamb kebabs. I think I said that with pineapple and some peppers and onions. And then the salad had some spinach and some smoked salmon, apples, feta cheese.
Sunflower kernels, spinach, red onions, smoked salmon, feta cheese, green apples. And then the dressing was it was a lemon maple dressing. So it had a little bit of maple syrup in it to go with that smokiness of the salmon a little bit.
That sounds good. Now, Trey, with the maple lemon syrup, so did you make that just like with some maple syrup and a little lemon juice?
Lemon juice, like 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, black pepper, whisk it together, then toss it in the salad. There you go. Yeah, very simple.
That is good. Yeah, that's really good. That sounds really good. So yeah, those of you that are into making your own dressings, you can make any type of dressing, make it from home, and you can, be able to regulate like how much you're putting in it. Because when we look at, for those of us that look at labels on the dressings at the store, there's a lot of sodium and there's a lot of sugar in it. So you're able to create your own dressings, and they can be absolutely fabulous, just like what Trey did with the salad that he made tonight. So I think he took everything off of the grill, and we're just waiting to see what it looks like, y'all. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I am ready. I'm ready. I wish I could taste it. I wish I could just be over there and taste it. So I'm a little jealous because those taste testers over there, they're going to be like really eating good in the neighborhood. Eating good in the neighborhood. That rhymes. All right.
So
let's see what he says. Okay. I think we are, he's there. Yeah, I see him taking stuff off. I see him doing it. So I think we're there, guys. At the finish line. We finished. Are y'all ready for the reveal? Yes. All right, here we go. Can we get a drum roll? Can we get a drum roll?
Took me a little longer than 30 minutes, but I got it done. There we go.
That's good. That's why I told them sometimes things are worth the wait.
All right.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Let me make sure that we can see this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on, Trey, 1 second.
Right.
Let me, I don't know. Can I screen? Okay, put it back on there.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh, okay, we can see it. We can see it. Okay, go ahead.
All right. So we got the lamb kebabs. Of course, everybody knows what the kebabs have on it. The peppers and the pineapples and all that good stuff. I got the asparagus hidden underneath. Got some grilled sourdough. Okay. Those grilled oysters that we were telling you guys about. I got a nice smoky butter on it. Okay. With some char grilled sourdough bread. And then this is the salad. Got the apples, the feta, the sunflower kernels, and it's real good. Yeah, that's how it came out. Everything turned out good. I'm glad I decided to make all this stuff.
Oh my goodness, that looks absolutely amazing. So Trey, don't forget to take a picture so we can post it, send it to us so we can post what the meal looks like. Y'all have it. There y'all have it. That looks amazing. Trey, thank you again so much for being with us tonight on Cooking with me, your girl Jackie L, your mom.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. I had fun.
Yes.
Gave me an excuse to get off of work early today so I can get everything prepped and stuff. So I can't be mad at that at all.
Yes, thank you so much. And thank you to Alexis, your helpers, and that was in the background, helping. So guys, we will make sure that we post the pictures, tell you what everything is. And if you need the recipe, just reach out to us and we'll definitely get you the recipe. But it was very simple and easy. And thank you again to the Master Chef Trey.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Do you have any last things you want to say, Trey?
No, y'all just continue to support the Jackie O platform. She has a lot of great content, so spread the word, tell your friends about all the content that she has going on. Very great platform. I'm very proud of my mom. She puts in hard work time and time again, and the product it shows. So kudos to her.
Oh, thank you so much, Trey. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. We will see y'all next month. And we pray that you have a great rest of your evening and rest of your week. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.